8 Seeds Rewriting Your Health. After 60. Imagine standing at your kitchen counter right now, spooning a healthy blend of seeds into your morning yogurt, believing you're doing everything right for your heart. But as you swallow, those very seeds are beginning to interfere with your blood pressure medication and quietly accelerating memory loss. This happens to hundreds of thousands of people every year because the advice they are following, the superfood trend seen on TV, is dangerously incomplete for a body that is 60, 65, or 70 years old. The way your body processes certain seeds after 60 has fundamentally changed. Your liver detoxifies at a fraction of the rate it once did. Your kidneys filter more slowly, and certain compounds inside perfectly ordinary seeds, compounds no one warns you about, can silently accumulate inside an aging body and quietly start working against you. I say silently because that's the part that matters most. You won't feel it the day it starts. You won't wake up and connect it to a seed. Instead, you'll notice your blood pressure numbers creeping up even though you're on medication. You'll notice your joints feeling stiffer in the morning than they did a year ago. You'll feel a tiredness that sleep doesn't fix. If any of that sounds familiar, and I hear it from patients in my office every single week, I want you to know something right now. You are not imagining it, and the answer may be hiding somewhere you would never think to look. My name is Dr. Ethan Holloway. I have practiced internal medicine for decades, and here is what troubles me most as a physician. No one is telling you this. In a 12-minute appointment, your doctor is not going to discuss which specific seeds interact with your blood pressure medication. The health articles you find online are written for a 40-year-old body, not yours. That gap right there is exactly why I made this video. Before we go any further, if you've ever said to yourself, "I'm doing everything right and I still don't feel right," comment the words, "Me too," below this video right now. Just those 2 words. I read every comment personally, and I will respond to yours with something specific to what you share. You are not just a viewer to me, you are someone taking charge of their legacy. Why does a seed that helps a 30-year-old hurt a 70-year-old? Think of your metabolism like a high-end warehouse. When you were young, the cleaning crew was fast. Toxins were swept out before the doors opened. But after 60, the crew is smaller and slower. When you consume certain seeds, their chemical compounds act like sparks flying in a room full of dry wood. Arterial stiffening. Oxidized fats from processed seeds act like rust on your internal pipes. Medication interference. Certain seeds compete for the same liver enzymes used by your heart and cholesterol drugs. Neuroinflammation. Tiny compounds cross the blood-brain barrier, causing the fog you've been told is just normal aging. That is not fear-mongering, that is medicine. But here's the good news. For every seed I'm going to ask you to reconsider today, there is another one, often cheaper and more powerful, that can do the exact opposite. The 4 protective seeds. Number 8. Flaxseed, the inflammation quencher. Most people think of fish oil for omega-3s, but a significant number of the seniors I've treated over the decades can't tolerate fish oil or don't eat salmon regularly. Flaxseed is one of the richest sources on earth of a fat called ALA. Your body uses ALA to calm the chronic low-grade inflammation that drives heart disease, joint pain, and arterial stiffening. A landmark study published in the Journal of Clinical Oncology found that women after menopause who consumed the lignans found in flax had significantly better cardiovascular outcomes. The Dr. Holloway Protocol. Buy it ground, not whole. A whole flaxseed is protected by a shell so tough your stomach acid can't break it. It passes through you completely undigested. 1 tablespoon of ground flax stirred into your oatmeal or yogurt delivers every bit of that benefit in 10 seconds. Store it in the fridge. The oils are delicate and can go rancid at room temperature. Number 7. Pumpkin seeds, the sleep and prostate guardian. Pumpkin seeds are perhaps the most clinically undervalued seed in senior nutrition. After 60, your body produces significantly less melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep. Pumpkin seeds contain high levels of tryptophan, which your body naturally converts into serotonin and then into melatonin. For the men watching, this is critical. Pumpkin seeds contain plant sterols shown to reduce the symptoms of benign prostate enlargement. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food followed men taking pumpkin seed nutrients and found significant reductions in nighttime urination and urgency over 12 weeks. The protocol: 1 ounce of raw, unsalted seeds per day. Skip the salted packaged versions. The excess sodium erases the heart benefits you're trying to build. Number 6. Sesame seeds, the bone matrix builder. We are told bone strength comes from dairy, but 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds contains more absorbable calcium than a full glass of milk. Here's the secret. Sesame seeds deliver that calcium alongside magnesium and zinc. Your body needs these cofactors to actually build bone matrix. Without them, calcium alone doesn't know where to go. It can drift into your arteries and contribute to calcification instead of protecting your skeleton. Sesame also contains sesamin, which research in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found lowers blood pressure by directly reducing tension in arterial walls. The protocol: 2 tablespoons of tahini, ground sesame paste, daily. It's easier for an aging gut to absorb than the whole seeds. Number 5. Pomegranate seeds, the artery reverser. I saved this for the top of the good list because the science is breathtaking. The bright red seeds inside a pomegranate contain punicalagins. These compounds reduce inflammation directly inside the arterial wall and lower LDL oxidation, the process that turns cholesterol into plaque. A landmark study at the Preventive Medicine Research Institute followed patients with documented heart disease. Those who consumed pomegranate showed measurable reversal of arterial plaque accumulation after 1 year. For the brain, pomegranate polyphenols cross the blood-brain barrier to calm neuroinflammation. Older adults in clinical trials showed significant improvements in memory tasks within just 28 days. The protocol: a few ounces of fresh seeds daily. If you are on statin medication, simply mention this to your doctor, as it can make the medication more potent. The 4 dangerous seeds. Number 4. Commercially refined seed oils, the silent catalyst. These aren't seeds in a bowl, but they are the most dangerous seeds in your house. Canola, soybean, corn, and cottonseed oil. They are extracted from seeds using high heat and chemical solvents. This process creates a massive imbalance of omega-6 to omega-3 fats. Research published in the British Journal of Pharmacology has documented that these oils trigger a chronic inflammatory response in your arteries. Even worse, they compete for the same metabolic pathways as your arthritis and heart medications, meaning your pills may be working at only 50% capacity because of the oil you use to cook dinner. The fix: this is the highest impact change you can make. Throw away the vegetable oil and replace it with extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil. Number 3. Dry chia seeds, the obstruction and fall risk. Chia is a superfood, but for a body over 60, it carries 2 specific risks. First, the swallowing risk. Dry chia seeds expand up to 10 times their size when they hit moisture. In an aging esophagus, they can form a gel mass that creates a partial obstruction. Second, chia seeds genuinely lower blood pressure. If you are already taking antihypertensive meds, adding daily chia can cause your pressure to drop too low, leading to dizziness when you stand up. This increases your fall risk, the leading cause of injury-related death in adults over 65. The fix: always soak your chia seeds in water for 20 minutes before eating. The gel should be formed outside your body, not inside your throat. Number 2. Excessive flaxseed, the medication disruptor. I recommended flax earlier, but the difference between medicine and problem is the dose. At 3 or 4 tablespoons a day, the lignans in flax mimic estrogen in a way that can interfere with hormone-sensitive conditions. More importantly for many of you, the American Diabetes Association has flagged that high-dose flax can amplify the effects of glucose-lowering drugs like metformin or insulin. This can cause your blood sugar to crash into a dangerous range before you even feel the warning signs. The fix: stay in the safe zone of 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax. More is genuinely not better. Number 1. Commercially roasted sunflower seeds. The sunflower seed is a miracle of vitamin E and selenium, but the store-bought roasted versions are a trap. They are almost always roasted in the oxidized industrial oils we discussed in number 4 and coated in enough sodium to spike your blood pressure instantly. When those damaged fats and sodium hit an aging arterial wall, it's like putting out a fire with gasoline. The fix: buy them raw. If you want that crunch, lightly toast them at home in a dry pan for 3 minutes. Never buy the roasted in oil variety. I don't want you to leave here with a complicated medical plan. I want you to walk away with 3 simple shifts: the morning boost, 1 tablespoon of ground flax, and a handful of pomegranate seeds added to something you already eat. The oil swap: replace your vegetable or canola oil with olive or avocado oil. This change alone can lower your systemic inflammation markers within weeks. At your next doctor's appointment, don't ask for permission, just inform them: I've added flax and pomegranate to my daily routine. That one sentence ensures your medication levels stay exactly where they need to be. Each of these seeds is a tool. Used correctly, they are the best medicine on earth. Used incorrectly, they are a silent weight on your heart and brain. My own mother started this exact protocol at 72. Within 4 months, her morning joint stiffness had vanished, and her doctor was able to lower her blood pressure medication dose for the first time in a decade. That is the power of making choices aligned with your current biology. Your heart, your brain, and your bones have been working for you for over 6 decades. They have carried you through every joy and every challenge. They aren't asking for much, just that you stop feeding the sparks and start providing the quenchers. You are not a passive victim of aging. You are the architect of your next 20 years. Take control tonight. If this information helped you see your health in a new light, please give this video a like. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this message is important, and it helps it reach another senior who might be struggling today. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Every day, I put out new research-backed content specifically for people who are done accepting that feeling worse is just part of getting older. And remember to share this video with one person you care about, a sibling, a spouse, or a friend. Information in the hands of someone willing to act on it is the most powerful medicine we have. I am Dr. Ethan Holloway, and I will see you in the next video. Take good care of yourself. You have earned it.